Hello, everyone. My name is Dr. Vanessa Dunn Guyton, and I am the founder and executive director of Hush No More. I am going live early this morning because I have not slept. I've been up all night with the victim who was raped in a public place. And I realize that people in our country do not know what to do when they are raped. So that's what this video is about. I want you to share it with your family and friends because there's things that you need to know. Victims have rights in our country, and you do not have to suffer and be alone. For some reason, people still feel like they have the right to touch you. It does not matter what you have on, where you are, what time of night it is. Nobody has the right to touch you. And if it happens, you have rights and you need to know what to do. And parents, you need to know what to do when your children call you and tell you that they have been raped. What is it that you're supposed to do? First of all, when a person is raped, their choices have been taken away from them. They did not choose to be touched or to be raped. So we want to give them their choices back. I want to give you the choice to move forward and to heal healthily. You have the right to call the police. If you call the police, they will do the paperwork and they will start an investigation. And that's how we hold individuals accountable. But you don't have to call the police. But if you do, that person can be held accountable, but it's your choice. If you call the police, they are going to be with you through that process. They also will assign you a victim advocate. They'll give you a victim advocate. The other thing you can do if you don't want to call the police, if you're not ready to go that route, is you can go to the hospital. You can go to the hospital and get help. They can do an exam on you. They can give you HIV prevention medicine. They can give you medicine for STD. They can give you medication to prevent you from being pregnant. They can give you things to help you. And they also can call a victim advocate. The victim advocate can be right there with you at the hospital through this whole entire process, and they can also advocate on your behalf. That is what we do. Those are the choices that you have. You do not have to go through this alone. You can also, if you don't want to go to the hospital, if you don't want to go to call the police, you can call the National Rape Crisis Hotline number, or you can call your local rape crisis number, or you can contact us. But there is so much help available. You do not have to sit there by yourself and struggle through this process. Victim advocates do this. We go with you to court. When you get ready to go to court, we're there with you through that whole entire process. You're not sitting there alone. We go with you to the hospital. We find you local resources. We find free resources. You can get free counseling, free therapy, free resources. If we have to relocate you, we could find relocation services. Every state has what is called the Victim Crime Compensation Act, and that is money that is available for you to help you through this crisis. If you don't have a job and you are raped, if you are homeless and you are raped, there is money out there that you don't have to go through this by yourself. You just have to let somebody know and reach out, okay? If you are raped and you have to go home by yourself, these are some things that you can do so that you can get through the night and the next day. Make sure that you feel safe. There is no way that you can go home and not do things that make yourself feel safe. When I was raped, I put a nightstand to the door. That made me feel safe. In my home, there are weapons and guns. I have two guns, one downstairs, one upstairs. I have knives hidden all around my house. You have a right to do that. You can sleep with a knife up under your pillow if that makes you feel better. Do whatever it is that makes you feel safe. Check your doors. Pets. I have a dog. Bear is my alert. If anybody comes into my yard, Bear is up barking and letting me know. Do what you got to do to make yourself feel safe. Call a friend to stay at the house with you. But you don't have to do this alone. When you find safety and security after this, it makes you feel a lot better. But if you're sitting there and you're wondering if this person is coming back again, if they're going to harm you again, it's a struggle. So remember, you can call the police. That's what they're there for, is to protect and to serve, right? You can call your local rape crisis center, the National Rape Crisis Center, to get help. Victim advocates are there to have your back. This is our job. We know what goes on. We know how to manipulate the system. We make connections in our community with all the resources that are available for you. You don't have to struggle by yourself. Parents, Be there with your child. Don't force them to do anything that they don't want to do. You may not understand this, but they need to be able to get their power back. Same thing for my friends. When a person is raped, what you can do is say, how can I help you? What do you need from me? It might be to listen, it might just to be to sit there with them, but don't dictate what is going to happen next because they need to do it on their own. Give them the information, give them resources, do the research for them if they ask you to, but don't stay by yourself. You don't have to. That is why we do this work. You have rights as a victim, and I'm going to do more videos because I realize that information is not known to you. You don't know what your rights are as a victim. Okay. So I hope you all have a wonderful day. I am about to go get some sleep. Peace and blessings to you all. And remember, you have a right to heal. You have a right to tell it. You don't have to hush. You can share it. You can get to the next level. Okay. Y'all have a great day. Peace and blessings.